Really disappointed in the outcome, and that we played a lot of great snaps out there, but the turnover battle obviously got killed there, and that became the game. And we've done a great job of taking care of it. We've done a good job of taking it off of teams, and I think probably 17 points coming off of turnovers and the short field at the beginning where they got a field goal on the punt return. So we missed our opportunities for sure, and that's what hurt so much. I have no doubt about how to respond, but the guys are disappointed and frustrated about how this ended up here because that's the moment we're in. So.
Start with Charlie here, front row right.
You mentioned the word frustrating. How frustrating is it to nearly double them up in yards and still come away with a 2-point loss?
Yeah, that's it. I just feel like throughout the game, we really didn't feel like we couldn't move the ball. Felt like we couldn't put it in the end zone. There was just these one-off plays that, were the takeaways. And so, and then it just became an uphill battle, and if you can take the lead and extend the lead when it was 21-20, then it can potentially become a whole different game. But, again, the guys are going to fight. I know the character of the team, but that's the part that is just, really frustrating for everyone. And is that you win the time of possession, you win everything pretty much. Total yards, and you come away with a loss. And so again, they're a good football team, and when you give them those chances, that's what you get.
Go to Nick, far left.
Yeah, the field goal before halftime, or that attempt, what kind of went wrong there? Just walk me through what happened.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the same as the last time that we missed one. It's just we can get a little better snap, but we can make the kick too. It's a little bit of everything on the execution from snap to the kick, and so we got to find a way to kick it through. When it's not perfect, we got to find a way to execute better, just on the whole thing, on the whole operation.
Go to Katie, front left here.
You got the ball back with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Just kind of what was the strategy time-wise there? Were y'all going to milk the clock all the way down and kick a field goal, trying to score a touchdown? Just kind of what was the approach there on offense?
Yeah, you don't start that way. You're just trying to get you out of your own end zone. With the ball on our own 6, you're just trying to get a first down, and then you're trying to get another one. And felt good about the situation. We knew we just needed a field goal to win it, but it was more about just getting out of your own territory. And even if we had to punt with the 2 timeouts, and you're thinking the 2-minute warning, that we can flip the field and get an opportunity there. But then just the grind that it was, it becomes a situation where you get down to 2 minutes. And again, that wasn't what the intention was going in, is to have this be one possession. I think, most people would be on the same page thinking that you probably got 2 possessions here left to go win it.
Let's go to Chase on the right, up the middle there.
Offensively, going back the last several games, South Carolina kind of struggled the first 3 quarters or so against LSU up and down. And then obviously tonight, do you see a larger trend that you see as troubling for the offense?
Oh, well, I think we had almost 275 yards in the first half. What's disappointing is the turnovers, because even the interception, we were working in deep into their territory, the interception for a touchdown, and then we just gave them the ball in our own territory a couple times there. So I felt like, it wasn't perfect, but we were facing a very good defense, and we understood that. And, I felt like we were executing better today than we have probably the previous couple weeks against a very good defense. And so, just the big mistakes are the ones that hurt us.
Go Colin, front right.
Do you feel like you said you executed better than you have in previous weeks, but do you feel like the run game took a step forward, or did you feel like it was a lot on Ty's shoulders?
Yeah, I think it felt like there was opportunities where we had seams to run the football more so than we have. And, there's still times, again, they're very good against the run. And so, I'll watch the film more detail and see. But I thought our effort, our belief in doing it is continued to head in the right direction.
Let's go to Joe right behind you.
Coach, you mentioned the turnovers, but this is the 5th straight game with a sack fumble. What's your message to Ty in those situations, and what are your thoughts on the protection they received tonight?
Yeah, it's with the pressure that they brought, he's got to get rid of it and be okay with throwing it away. It just, you can only hold on so long, and feel like with the blitz they had, you're going to get overwhelmed and outnumbered. And so you just got to understand the situation. I know it's third down, and he wants to stay on the field, but you just got to understand, your defense is playing pretty good too, and you just got to live with punting once in a while.
Let's finish up with Alex, left side.
Does it feel like with the struggles in the running game and the struggles up front sometimes that there is too much on Ty's shoulders and maybe it can sort of wear on him in some points?
No, I think we had enough quick game. I think we had enough quick throws out there. We were pretty efficient doing it, and guys were making plays, and I thought he managed it well. It's just, again, this game could have gone a whole different direction. One play got him, with the pressure and the interception for a touchdown, then the strip sack that we're talking about. So I thought he, again, it goes back to most of the snaps we played pretty good football, but it's the ones that were big that really hurt us.